Kenny Ananiki, Justin Fox, and Signature mentioned footsteps and kind of picked up where they left off, to try to keep the D-line going. Got a couple guys like Jamal Bruce, who's a returning starter. So that's an experienced guy that we have there in a position. And you have at end, you got myself as well as Jordan Ondijo, as well as Collar and Jonathan Jones. So ends are pretty good. Guys that have got snaps. Not returning starters, but they're guys that have experience. And we also have like young guys that are coming in. With Carlos, and you got Mike Ramsey, guys of that nature that are coming in. So I feel like the D-line this year, we don't have those three key guys that we had last year, but what we have now is what we can work with, and I believe that we can be successful as long as we all do our part.
And speaking of Jamal, he's healthy for the camp?
Yes.
Is Jamal going to be an end or a tackle? Because he's played both here.
Yeah, I believe he'll be on the inside playing nose.
I talked to Kyler for sure on the Brown brothers, and I was asking about the D-line, and he said one thing that people don't realize is last year they rotated lots of guys in, so it's not like he lost the three starters.
Right.
He lost three major pieces, but
that's a major thing that we do. Coach Petrie does a great job in trying to rotate all of us and making sure that all of us are fresh, freeze down, and that neither one of us are all out there dogging it. So he wants us to be out there giving our 100%. You can't give 100% if you're dogging it. So for the rotation part, like you said, three guys did leave, but we didn't lose our whole D-line. We have guys that can work with the system of the rotation that we have, and I believe that Coach Reese is going to continue to do a good job in getting that rotation and keep us fresh.
Tell us about some of the young guys we haven't seen on the D-line. Ramsey, Kyler.
Like I said, Kyler, you mentioned Kyler earlier. Kyler, he's played linebacker, so he's a quick learner. He's picked up the quickly on the D-line reads and the different plays that we have. Mike Ramsey's a guy who's gotten better with his technique, getting better on his get off. Guys like Edgar, freshman who just came in. He's looking good. He's looked to be a quick learner as well. Also a student of the game, asking a lot of questions. He'll ask Bruce or myself, if he has a question. I know for a fact we have, guys like, Wallace, but he's not a young guy, but Wallace is, in there to help Bruce as well. So, the inside guys, the younger guys have all kind of leaderships inside. You got Bruce and Wallace and Carlos, who's all played. So if they do have questions, they can go to them and ask and help each other out with that as well at the end.
Defense overall.